Arnold's Way Vegetarian Raw Cafe and Health Center. Bananas and mangoes. Hi.
Okay, go ahead.
Come on here, have a seat with me, Arnold.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi, Itzy here. I'm here today with Arnold at Arnold's Cafe. As you saw on the sign, this is Arnold's Way Cafe, and it's really good to be here. I stayed last night and had a Halloween party. That was a really good time. We danced and acted like a bunch of goons. But
actually, we danced together.
We did dance together. I finally got my dance with Arnold because I didn't get to have that at the Fruit Fest, which I really wanted.
Yeah.
So come on in closer so you could hear us good if you can. And yeah, come on in closer. Come on in, don't be shy. Yeah. We have Maha behind the camera.
Welcome to my house.
Wow, now you're really close.
Okay.
So I have questions for Arnold because I was always intrigued by his life.
Yeah.
So I have to know, what brought you into first vegetarian foods, and was it a progression to vegan and then raw? How did that work and why?
No, it wasn't a progression. Actually, it happened in, when did it happen? I guess when I was like 51 years old.
Okay.
And now I'm 65, so it makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
At 51 years old, I actually opened up a second health food store. Mm-hmm. And I had like a 3-month lull. And during the 3-month period, I read a book by T.C. Fry.
Oh,
And I was going to open up another similar vitamin place. And what happened was, during the lull, I read about raw food. And all of a sudden, I realized I should not be opening up another vitamin store.
Right. In other words, the supplements aren't what we really need.
80% of my business was supplements. And I decided right in the middle, I said, you know what? I'm doing something wrong. I should not be selling supplements. So actually, within a year, I closed that store down.
Wow.
After putting all that money into it.
Wow. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny how things happen like that, huh?
Right. Yeah. So I heard about raw, and basically it was about talking about being a fruitarian.
Natural hygiene.
Natural hygiene
mostly.
At that time, I was basically a meat eater.
Yeah. Wow.
I was a meat eater, chicken, fish, dairy, eggs. I used to go to McDonald's and then a whole 9 yards. And all of a sudden, I read the book, and that day I became a raw foodist. Not complete. I mean, it's a long journey.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a really long journey. At that time, I was the only person doing it. Alone out there, I was lonely.
I know, we need more of us. We have to commune with each other. That's why I come down here to hang out with Arnold and all the other raw foodies.
Yeah,
so I could get, be involved in it really deeply.
Yeah, it wasn't lonely. Once I made up my mind, this is what I'm going to do. So I was in Philadelphia at first. I guess I was in Philadelphia somewhat. And I would say that place was rocking with raw foodists.
Really?
It was. I mean, within a month or two, it was rocking. I mean, I had a vegetarian cafe in Manioc, and what I did is I changed it to raw foodists, and it was rocking.
Yeah.
It was rocking.
That's pretty
wild. A lot
wild.
of customers still come today, which means I hear a lot of people say, well, a lot of raw foodists say, well, I'm the only one in the area. Doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to make it happen. All over the place. If you don't have a store, do potlucks.
Yeah, we have to be the ones to do it. I actually started a meetup in my area, and I have 50 members on the meetup, but when we get together, there's probably between maybe 4 and 10, 12 people that show up for the potlucks. But you know what? It's growing. And a lot of people are really starting to realize we have to take health into our own hands.
Right.
Because, the medical community can only do so much, mainstream medical. Usually it's drugs or surgery or cutting you open or whatever. But now we're starting to realize that we have to take health into our own hands. And sometimes that's a long journey to get healthy from illnesses that you had. But you have to start somewhere, and you have to do something. Doing nothing is not an option.
Yeah, our cells understand English. Like myself personally, I would never go to the doctor ever. I don't go to doctors. Sorry. Sorry.
Well, I still do once in a while when I have some issues, but for the most part, I go there, find out what's really going on, and then I take care of it myself.
Yeah.
For the most part
Think
now.
about the way I look is I don't care.
Yeah.
The reason why I don't care is because I understand that wherever my body's doing is to my benefit. If I have a spit, say, actually this morning I spit, that means all the toxic waste is coming out. If I sneeze, it's coming out. If I have a little bruise here, or like a little bump here, everything's to my advantage. And the basic assumption is, what's the doctor going to do? Number one, he's going to give you a test, and after he gives you a test, then what he's going to do?
Yeah, and usually the tests are kind of toxic too.
They are.
Actually.
They are
I have to
toxic.
go for these CT scans every couple of years, and with the heart thing.
Right.
And I'll tell you, I don't like doing it, and I'm scheduled for another one. And boy, I let it go for a couple of years now. But
My feeling is,
I know
my
the tests are toxic,
if you
man.
feel my feeling is, listen to your body.
Yeah.
If your body says don't do it, you know what I would do? I would honor that. I would. I would say, listen, this is why my body says I will not do it. I always listen to my body. No one knows me better than my body.
Yeah.
They say stay out of your body's way.
Right.
So what's your message out there to the viewers on the Fruit Fanatic 33?
Obviously, listen to your body. Be in a state of love at all times.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can't find anybody who eats like you, love yourself. When I'm working by myself, someone says, "You're by myself?" I said, "No, I'm not." I said, "I don't see anybody." I said, "I'm not by myself. I'm me, myself, and I." That's 3 people. I am never alone.
And all the voices in your head too. Can I have a hug, Arnold?
Yay.
You know, it's always good to be here with Arnold. I love it down here, and I want to scoop Arnold. And I said this before.
Yeah.
I want to scoop this guy and bring him up to the Poconos. We need him up where we are. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Take
Bye.
care.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.